Hey, and welcome to my channel. I'm sorry, he's cracking me up already this morning. So, it is Tag Tuesday. This week is special because we have a new member of the Let's Make Up Some Questions Club. That is Jason over at The Average J. So be sure and go over and check out his channel. He's a friend of Joan's. That's where she gets her chickens from. I know the ones that she's going to do for meat she gets from there. I'm not sure if she got her laying hens from him. I don't know, but anyway, he raises chickens too. So go over and check him out. I will have him linked below. We were tagged this week by Joan over at Joan's Pointed Plate. And before we start, let me say, what are you laughing at?
No,
You don't even know what I'm going to say.
No, go ahead.
You don't even know what I'm going to say.
Okay.
He really don't. Sandy, when you sung to him and said that somebody said Snowman was a drug dealer, his eyes about bugged out of his head. So, Jimmy, I'm thinking we're going to retire Snowman.
Yeah.
And we're going to stick with Mr. Smooth, or are you going to come up with one of them other ones?
Yeah.
So, listen, I think I'm pretty hip. I think I kind of got my pulse on things. But I've never heard of a snowman as a drug dealer. Have you?
No, I don't think I have. That was a new one on me.
Yeah, that was a new one on me too. But think about it. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's true.
So, okay. So I'm trying to think if I got me and you in the... I think last week I didn't have him in there. Oh, you can see my dishes. He's making tea, right? You know, it's hard to do. I can't figure it out. He's making tea right there. This is going to be hard to get through. This is going to be tough. These questions are tough. Listen, there might be a lot of going on today.
Yeah.
We were talking about them. I'm like, we're not that deep. Are we?
No,
we're just kind of on the surface kind of people.
Right.
So anyway, enough of this. Let's get started. Number one, if you get 1 hour to sit in your kitchen and talk to any historical figure, who would it be and why? Let me repeat. We are not that deep. He might think of somebody. I can't think of nobody because I don't like history. I know that's bad to say, but I don't like history. I didn't like history in school. I don't like history now. I don't like reading about history. I'm just, what's that song? Don't know much about history. That's me.
Yeah.
And so I honestly cannot think of a historical. I can think of maybe some famous people, but a historical figure, I don't know enough about them to say who I'd want to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got to say, I don't know. Do you say the same thing?
Yeah, that's a hard one for me too, because I can't think of nobody that I can't think of nobody.
We'll just say we don't know.
Yeah.
Number two, if aliens landed on Earth and said, you can explore the galaxy with them, but it would take 10 years before you come home, would you go? Nope.
Nope.
I would not. We just had that grandbaby. He was here yesterday. He's the best. You think I would go out and miss 10 years of his life? Or 10 years of Sebastian's life? Or 10 years of my kid's life? Or 10 years of our life?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Number three. You...
Oh.
This is why, this question here is why he's had me cracked up. Oh my God, you're gonna get him started. He's had me cracked up all morning long.
I'm trying to stay straight faced.
That ain't working. Number three, you are stranded on a deserted island. What one book do you want with you to read over and over? Go on, tell them what you told me.
How to make a TV.
He's standing over there at the sink, and I'm reading these questions off to him, and I just read the question. I'm reading a question about a book, and he starts cracking up. I'm like, what is so funny? He goes, how to make a TV. I want to read that book with him. We're not big book readers. Now, I have.
Never have.
I like to read when I can make myself read, which sounds terrible. I have to make myself read, and when I do, I like it. But there's not really. I can't think. Well, there's one book that I know I have read more than one time that sticks out in my mind of other ones, and it's one of the most just pure enjoyment books, and that's Bridges of Madison County, the Clint Eastwood movie.
Right.
Well, the book is, oh my gosh, the book will rip your heart out just like the movie. And I don't know, I've read that book more than once, so I don't know if I would want to keep reading that one on a desert island, or if I had to, I'd have to sit down and think about what have I read. I know I've not read anything of substance. I can guarantee you that. It would be some kind of fun something.
Yeah, the only thing I read is like
you don't read?
Like how to rebuild motors.
And,
stuff like that. I don't read nothing for pleasure.
You might want a Chilton's Guide or something. That'd keep you busy.
Yeah, now that I would. Yeah,
you'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
While you're reading that book about making a TV. Number 4. What is your favorite movie quote? If you watch my channel, you know what mine is. You do too. From Rocky. Not how hard, I don't never say it the correct way. It's a big old long quote, but the part that it gets down to the bottom, not how hard you can hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Yeah.
That's my favorite movie quote.
Yeah.
Do you have one? You can't have mine. You got some TV quotes on Friends.
Yeah.
Can we change the question to what's your favorite TV show quote?
Yeah, because it's good. I can't think of no movie quotes. No.
We don't watch a lot of movies like we used to.
Mm-mm.
And neither one of us got the memory of that. Do we? Number 5. The world ends in 8 minutes. Who do you call? Well, I'm going to assume he's with me, and I'm going to call my kids.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm not with her, it'd be her. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we're together, we call the kids. Yeah.
Number 6. What is the best Christmas gift you ever received? I can't pick one. I've got some good stuff. As a kid, there's always one of those Christmases that you're like, this is the best Christmas ever, but I can't remember what they were. I can't remember specific details.
I can. Well, the year I got my go-kart.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. That was very memorable.
I never got nothing that big.
Yeah.
my best Christmases were not that big.
Yeah.
I bet you do remember that go-kart. Listen, we got 2 grandsons. It's going to be go-kart season.
And they got plenty of land to ride it on.
Yes.
So, yeah.
We got plenty of land. Not what we live on here, but we got some somewhere else that they got room to, run a course. He can dig them out a course and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Get them all kind of, yes. Go ahead and start saving that money now because the go-karts are coming. Sebastian will get to it first because he's fixing to be 5 in December, so he'll get to it first before Jacob will.
Mm.
Number 7. I'm not even going to answer this one because if you watch my channel, you can answer it for me right down below. What is the best TV show ever made? Y'all know mine, and I think I know yours. Well, unless you go back in the old days, but for current days, I know your favorite show.
Right. Well, y'all know I'm a big Friends fan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
That would be my modern day one. Yeah.
It's on the TV right now.
Yeah.
Number 8. Is there a food you love to eat that other people find odd or gross? The only thing I can think about that we eat that is considered odd or gross would be chicken livers.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't eat chicken livers, and we do. We like them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, we don't eat odd and gross stuff. Now, I've had like game meat and stuff before that a lot of people think was gross, but I don't eat it now. So I'm going to go with chicken livers.
Yeah, I'd say that's about the weirdest thing I
Well, he thinks if I eat slaw or beets or sugar peas, that's gross. Let's see. Number 9, and I'm looking at her right now. What animal makes the best pet? Y'all know my answer. I should have her out here with me. A bearded dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, he thinks it, whether he thinks it or not, I can tell you he probably thinks it because it's not a little floor animal. She's in the tank all the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I had dogs and stuff when I was a kid. Rabbits, things like that.
You had a rabbit?
Yeah, I had a rabbit.
You have never told me you had a rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Where was he at? In a cage or something?
Yeah, Daddy made a little platform behind the house back there, and it had its own cage and everything. And I'd go out there and feed it lettuce and carrots and all kinds
You
of
think you know somebody. The boy had a rabbit.
Yep.
I did not never have a rabbit. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. Holly had a hamster. Remember what its name was?
I can't remember.
Sweetness.
Sweetness, there you go.
That's what she named it, Sweetness. Well, Sweetness was an escape artist, and she would get loose. One day she got gone. I mean, we had like book on the top and everything, and she got gone. Well, there was a hole gnawed in the corner of the room. Don't know how she got through the drywall, through the wood. You would not think that would be possible. So how many years go by and we gut this house? I mean, we gutted it to the bare wall studs. There's nothing. You walk to that door back there and you see nothing but a dirt floor. All the concrete things are gone. Everything's gone. Yep. So he's back there. He's back there. You remember that day?
Yep, I remember.
He's back there at the end of the house, and he goes, "Hey, honey, I think I found Holly's hamster." The poor little thing was under. Yeah. Didn't make it far. It was still under her room, wasn't it? It didn't get too far, but anyway, that was just that story. Then number 10. What is your favorite type and brand of footwear?
Man.
Well, you like them tennis shoes?
Yeah.
That you used to buy?
Yeah, those are about theirs.
Them's Nikes, ain't they?
No, those are New Balance.
Oh.
Yeah, New Balance is what I wear now. And they're a really good shoe.
They do last, and he's rough on shoes.
The 608s is what I wear, and they're really good. It's sturdy, and with my job, you need them, you know.
Yeah, he's rough on shoes, but they last.
I just wish they were steel-toed. Would be the only thing I wish they were. But other than that, for a tennis shoe, yeah, that's the way I go.
You know what my favorite is? Anything that'll fit my fat foot. I have a big foot and a wide foot, and my feet swell. And I'm gonna tell you what, it is difficult to find shoes. I order them online, and still they don't always fit. Like the shoes I have now are Crocs. They're probably cracks or something. Yeah. they just look like Crocs. That's all. Yeah. Sometimes I can get them on, sometimes I can't. So I am not brand loyal because everybody does not make a shoe to fit my foot. So I don't really care. Well, I will say the ones that fit me the most are from that online where I shop, Comfort View. It's fullbeauty.com. If y'all ever need like bigger clothes, go to fullbeauty.com, and they got different like stores under that same name, and they're Comfort View shoes. They're pretty good. I'll go with that. I'll go with Comfort View.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that we made it through.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that is it for us this week. Thank you, Jason, for making up the questions. And we are tagging Roy over at Recipes with Roy. If you have not checked him out yet, you go check him out as well. I will have everybody's channel linked down below. So that is it for us this week. And we will see you in our next video.
See ya.